Greetings, hello everyone, welcome to Age of Empires 4 on console 1v1 ranked. We're once again on Golden Heights. Very similar to, I guess, the last game. I might even get the map mixed up a little, honestly. There should be a market, because like the trees are in the identical spot. The gold used to be there, and now it's there. But you know what? All of this is okay. I'm really excited. As I've been saying in a lot of my videos, and some of them may actually be pieced together, honestly. So I do apologize if you've been watching these through that playlist, just hearing me rant. I really like Age on console. And something I had forgotten that I really didn't notice that this game does that 2 doesn't is in Age of Empires 2, I don't know if Age 2 is technically a 2D game, or what. I mean, I guess I just don't really understand like how AoE 2 is designed with its axes, but you can't rotate the camera in AoE 2. Or at least not easily. It may let you only rotate it by like 90 degrees. I actually, to my understanding, you can't rotate it at all, but I could be wrong about that. Anyway, in AoE 4 you can. I think that makes it a huge improvement. And I currently the game does not have crossplay between this and PC. And you know what? I actually have been thinking about this. I originally thought that was a big letdown. And you know, maybe it could be better if this was implemented to where it had crossplay with PC, but instead like something like they would say, oh well, you know, it'd be restricted based on your input. So, like, if you're playing mouse and keyboard on console, which you can do, by the way, you can play mouse and keyboard, and there should be some videos on the channel showing that. Check out that playlist. I'll probably have a video in there by the time you're watching this. I've recorded some. It's just on how fast I edit. Anyway, I'm blabbering. The point is maybe they should say, like, hey, if you're on mouse and keyboard, you can play PC people on mouse and keyboard, because the Windows 10 PC and the Steam PC version both have crossplay. So I'm curious if they would instead just say, you know, if you're on a gamepad, you're only going to play against other gamepad people. Shout out to this guy for really getting after the sheep, by the way. I'm barely ahead of him in score. He's going to get that, too. I think it said he was on a controller. It actually tells you their input when before the game starts. I actually just wasn't even looking. Oh, and this guy's been idle this whole time. That's a little cringe. That's okay. So I'm playing as Opposite. It's really the same strat if you've been watching the other Age videos. Opposite is really, really strong in this season, and that's due in part to the rework. When they went from... What are we on, season 5? So we went from season 4 to season 5. There's a major landmark rework that I think was universally praised from a lot of people, myself included. I think they did a lot of awesome improvements. One of which is with Opposite, you get now, no, not there. Here, did I not say that? I might have misclicked. You get military units now as Opposite. If you go the military wing, because I think not a whole lot of people actually went the military wing. Okay, this better be right next to his TC. What is with people and not putting your landmarks by your TC that makes it so dunkable? Oh my gosh, okay. This is how I've won. Whoops, no, I want to do this. This is how I've won like 3 times now in a row. Is these poor guys are not putting the landmark. They're all going English, which I find to be interesting, I guess, because, like, is that technically the easiest civ to learn? Potentially. But they all put their council... I mean, they're going the right landmark. They're going council hall. But they put it so far away from the TC. And the reason why, and I've been saying this in some of my videos... if it's in TC range, TC's town center, I guess I should elaborate for the newer people who are just trying this game out for the first time. He's right next to me on the tech up, by the way. The arrows can defend you. And when you don't put it there, it's not going to defend you. I mean, it's as easy as that. There should be berries right here. I'm totally going to go bother that, though. If he's smart, he should be making longbowmen. And see, if I was on PC, I would garrison and destroy that scout. But, oh, there's no berries here. Okay. I need to find a second berry patch. I mean, there is one right there. Okay, there's that third. That's what I was looking for. Hey, yeah, let's send that there. These berries should be getting close to being depleted, so I'm going to take... Yeah, I guess I'll take them all since it's so painful to select them. And we'll put these here. Here we go. Now, the goal is to mess up his gold. And the reason why is I want to pull him off of gold just for a few seconds. Oh, no, he only has one villager on gold. Because that's going to delay his tech up into T3. As opposite, and really, I think for a lot of ones, you want to end the game in between T2 and T3. I'm going to actually... See, he's not in TC range with this landmark, or any of these buildings for that matter. If you put them right next to your town center, as English, you get a bonus under TC range with the network of castles. That just is part of your Civ bonus. He would mess me up, as would, like, the last 3 people I fought online in ones. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with these controls as time goes on. Okay, so English villas actually can mess this up, and this is very... Okay, those are actually longbowmen. He has 8 of them, so that's actually great. If I want him to chase me, actually, because I'm really close to the tech up. In fact, I'm going to start pulling my villagers to wood here. I want to pull them to wood so I can start getting the houses that I'll need. Yeah, okay, here we go. He actually has a decent comp. I'm still going to go trade wing, get some free traders. Is he over here getting berries? He's not. Okay. What is this? It looks like a barracks, maybe? I'm going to send my units back home. All right, that's a dunk. That's a dunk. That's what that is. That's what that is. Let's get ready. Military. I'm actually going to put this right under TC, because we need to get cooking here. I'm going to send these villies actually to the 3rd berry patch. I don't think... I'm going to have to change my strat up a little bit because he has so many units. If he pushes right now, he will have an advantage right off the bat. I'm going to send these here. Let's go ahead and get the wheelbarrow upgrade. We're going to need that. Okay, he's already pushing. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not ready. Let's just go ahead and send these villagers here. He's got some man-at-arms. He can do some damage here, actually. My traders are so dead. Nope, 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 nope. Don't garrison. Don't garrison. All right. I'm going to be fine based on what he's doing. He wants to go... So I actually made the mistake, too. I put my House of Wisdom outside of TC range. And that's kind of an error. I should have put it inside TC range. I guess that's what I get. But things are fine. Let's see. I could go over here. This is a gamble by like pulling my villagers so far away, because if he goes looking, he can really get him. And it looks like he's gonna chase him. He's microing with his men. He's gonna try and pop cap me. It looks like he's got some units there, so let's put that over there. I'm gonna go right there. Come on, lady. All right, you're dead. Ungarrison. I'm trying to select a villager. I don't have enough. It's a little cringe, huh? All right, those units are dead. Let's take care of these. Guess he gave up over here? I don't know. Oh, he's right there. All those units are dead. All right, terrible engagement by him. He wants to go after the traders. I think that's actually fine. And he's microing these guys kind of effectively. That's kind of what you want to do as English, is like walk away and then fire and walk away and fire again. But I have the numbers, so he's just going to be walking around for the end of time is kind of what he's going to be doing here. Let's build a lumber camp. I have double the guy's score. He might have been spending too much time on microing. We'll see. Whoops, I don't need to do that because it's on auto. We still chasing him? Oh my gosh. I'll just navigate over there myself. This is so painful. Yeah, he's still running around. I really want to know how much micro that's costing him. And I'm just gonna... Nope, not what I wanted to do. We'll send these units here. Let's see, I can afford 3 farms. I honestly don't even know if my traders got a full return yet. Oh yeah, we got this. I'll just select all my military. And we'll A-move there. He's gonna run away. Now, what I can do is put this here. I have 1 idle villager, so let's go put them on a farm. Okay, what's going on over here? Let's back up. Everybody, let's group together. I am age 3. Once I get like 1 or 2 upgrades, it'll be GG's for him. I have 14 of these guys. Golden tier 1 is huge for me. So I'm gonna get the defensive upgrades here. Let's get our forestry upgrade going. And I'm actually gonna build a monastery. I guess I'll build it all the way out here and get some relics. I don't really think it matters where I build it, because I could build it within my House of Wisdom influence to get some progress towards my next golden age. But quite honestly, I don't think that's all that necessary right now. I do need to re-attack. I don't want him to get comfortable here. So I'm trying my best to get that going. I think I pulled too many villagers here. The goal is to pivot as much as I can into farms to continue my unit production. Put that there. Because these golems aren't cheap. Alright, I have 18 of them. I don't think I saw a tower or anything, so I'm just gonna A-move over there. And we should be able to mess that up. Let's get a prelate going. Where's that relic? Oh, it's right next to me. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Looks to be a complete slaughter for us. He has Spearman. He has early Man-at-Arms. It doesn't really matter because I have so many upgrades. I still have double his score. These are heavy units and regular archers are light units. Therefore, they do really nothing to me. I have an armor advantage. As you can see, let's see, I had 18 golems when I attacked. I've been training 3 at a time, and now I have 20. So this guy's dead. I gotta say, out of all the ranked matches I've played thus far, he has played the best, this guy. He's running his vills appropriately. And I say this, and as a reminder to myself, actually, a way you can really mess someone up, if they're farm heavy, like English here, is kill all their farms. Even though English gets cheaper farms, it's not free. Okay, you know what? They can keep themselves occupied for a while. This guy can drop that. Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna do this. Because I need to get back to looking at my units. This is incredible on how long this is taking. Let's go over here and kill all this. Oh, he just quits. All right. Well, good game. I enjoyed that. That guy played well. That guy actually played pretty well. The T2 attack was very well planned out, I would say. I think an improvement point for me is to take my own advice and put my House of Wisdom a little bit closer to my town center. I just thought that it could. You know what? Actually, it looks like it can based on the town center radius. Maybe he was attacking in that corner where the town center actually can't reach, but that's okay. Let's look at some stats here. He was actually beating me in total unit count for a while. I'm assuming that's because when he hit H2, he started building his longbowmen. I lost a few. Oh, I guess we're done looking at that. All right, well, that's great. Buy a shirt and check out the Age of Empires 4 playlist. There's one for games just on Xbox. We have over 200 videos on the PC version. We've been playing that since launch. And finally, there's a third playlist about tutorials and guides for Age of Empires 4. Majority of those are for Xbox, but there's a couple of those that'll help you on all platforms to understand the game better. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you, James.